Okay, this time we're going to try a quick install of the Volumio streamer. It's a competitor to another free one called Moody, which I've done previously. So let's get going. First thing to do is to go to your browser and go to the Volumio website. From here you go off to the download link and download the software, which is pretty quick. And once you have it down, you're going to want to open a window to your file explorer, which I've done here, and go to the Volumio page where you've installed it. And then you're going to want to run the imager program to write it to an SD card. Now I've already put an SD card into my reader, or SD card reader writer, and I'm going to burn the image. So this is going to be a custom pick where I have my streamer software, Volumio. Oh, and of course it's a zip file. I forgot to extract it. This is kind of important, so just extract all. It takes a few seconds to run. Looks like it's extracting about 2 gig, maybe more. There we go. It's extracted it's extracted the files, and it's just under 3 gig in size. So we'll pick that, and oops, I went off the page. Tell it where we want to store it. It automatically picks the generic SD card, and I'm letting it write, which is going to wipe everything on the drive, and off it goes. It's entered the verify stage. This is a fairly lengthy process. It does take a few minutes to get done. I'll clip most of this out, just so no one's bored watching it. Oop, almost done. 98, 99. And verify is complete, so it's finishing the drive. And it says we can remove it. So I can close that. See if there's any drive still attached. Nope. So we can actually just unplug that. Wherever it went. Okay, pull the little micro SD card out of its carrier there, and give it to the Raspberry Pi over here. I was trying to see that little slot in the case is a... Okay, it stuck it. So the next step is to boot up the Raspberry Pi, which I'm plugging in now. Lights have all come on. It will take it a couple of minutes to boot. It is a really old Raspberry Pi. But we don't really need the browser window anymore. That's not what we wanted. Good old DuckDuckGo is grabbing my address bar. It might take it a little while to boot up. It's still flickering and flashing away here. I'll give it a couple of seconds. Let's see if he announced himself properly on a network. Yup. It just took him a really long time to boot up. Okay, so we'll pick English as the language because that's what we're using. Volumio is just fine. My output device. I better power on so it exists. It's a USB DAC. This is kind of weird. There we are. It just took a moment. Boy, this one is slow. He found them, so the USB DAC is now selected. And then, of course, oh, that's kind of odd. He can't find my 5G network. It should have been right at the top. Well, it looks like the little Wi-Fi dongle has come online, so hopefully I typed the right password in and he'll connect. Yep, we're connected to the connected to the network. And oh, of course they wanted to ask you to donate something. And here's one thing I don't like about Volumio. You have to create an account to use it. They're garbage. I missed it. Hit the no thanks, I'm not interested. To get around that crap, but you still have to sign up for an account, even though you're not using any of their premium services. Well, that was pretty good. He found the music collection rather quickly. Oh Lord, he used UPnP to get there. I thought I had that shut off. You find things. Let's hit settings. Sources. I wonder if it's done here. Oh, Merlin. Audio. Okay, here's Kips. Okay, oh, you know, I bet it's the protocol. And that was the problem. My NAS drive only supports up to KIF or SMB version 2. It doesn't do version 3, which is what this is trying to access at. So I had to specify both the domain, which has a Windows thing, and the SMB version to mount. But now he's pulling all the albums in. And this may take a while. Well, he's finding my albums. He's giving me actual album art. Let's see if I can send one of those to the DAC. I'm not actually sure what I just did. Oop, there we are. Okay, the DAC's picked it up as a 44.1, so that's a CD quality. In the queue. Well, he's apparently playing. Okay, it seems to have gotten a lot snappier since it's finished doing the scan of the NAS drive. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Video comparing a few of these Raspberry Pi streamer programs. Anyway, for right now, that's so long. Bye-bye, and see you around on that tube thing.